All right, hey folks. This won't be live. I'm just recording this. I just wanted to jump on here real quick. I haven't been on in a while. Y'all know who this is. It's the vet. Um, gonna talk about a few subjects, and I'm gonna try to get through them as quick as possible. Just give my opinions on some things. Brandon Aiyuk, 4 years, 120 mil, 76 guaranteed. He finally signed his deal. From the reports out there, this deal was on the table for almost 3 weeks. This exact deal. Not sure what the holdup was on Aiyuk's part, if that is true. So at first I was a little skeptical about giving this man 30 mil. I like Aiyuk. I think he's a damn good receiver. He's one of the best route runners in the league. He knows how to get open, get separation, all that good shit. He can be a vertical threat. He's got the speed to do it. But I just don't feel he's a top 5 receiver in the NFL. So I was kind of hoping we wouldn't pay him like a top 5 receiver. I mean, initially we wouldn't have. They were super close to getting a deal done. Aiyuk, even early on in the process, Aiyuk went on his Instagram and said he's picking out his suit. He's about to sign his deal. And then I believe that's right around the time Jefferson signed his deal, and it blew up the fucking market. And then he saw Amon-Ra St. Brown get 30 mil a year. I mean, he basically got the same goddamn contract Amon-Ra got. Amon-Ra got like 120 million, 4 years, 77 guaranteed. He got 30 million and like 10,000 a year. So he's getting like 10,000 a year more than Aiyuk's average annual. But we've had more stuff come out about the contract. And more details about the contract come out. And the first 3 years this year and the first 2 years of the deal actually makes me feel a little bit better about this deal, because we got his base salary this year down to from 14, I think it was 0.1 or 0.5 to like 5.3 million. So that's 8 million plus cap savings and a lower cap hit. And then on the first year, the deal takes effect next year. His base is only, or cap hit's like 11 million, a little over 11 million. And then the year after that, it's like 16. And then when you're getting into years 3 and 4 is when it really shoots up. See, when they say we front loaded the contract, they're not talking about the cap hits and stuff like that. They're talking about the bonuses this man's getting. I believe the next, he got 23, I think it's signing. He's getting a 47 by April 1st of next year. So 76 total in guarantees. I think in 24 and 25, he gets two $20 million bonuses or something like that. So we were able to structure this to where we're still going to have cap space, and we're able to save cap room. So yeah, it's actually not a bad deal in the long run. And with the 76 guaranteed, I mean, basically, the way I look at it, basically, since the third year and fourth year go up to like 39 million and 40 something million in cap hits, I'm looking at this as basically a 2-year contract. See, you can always, you can see the initial numbers on all these contracts. 4 years, 120 million. Oh, she's getting 30 million a year. That's going to kill our cap. No, always look at the guaranteed. The guaranteed money is the one that really speaks to and how they break down the guaranteed, as far as, will they spread it out the entire length of the contract, or do like we did and front load it, kind of like what we did with Trent Williams. I mean, that man's still got 3 years left on I believe we gave him a 5-year deal, 5 or 6 year deal. He's still got 3 years left and has no more guaranteed money. That's why he's mad. He's got no more guaranteed money. He just wants more guaranteed money. So always look at the guarantees on these things and see how they're broke down, and it'll help you better understand the contract a little better. But, so Aiyuk finally gets his money, and, that saga's over with. So, I'm kind of glad that's all done. Man, we've had a crazy off season. Just had this hanging over our head the whole time. And it's really made our off season sound and look a little worse than it was. I don't think I really came on here and talked about the draft or nothing like that, but this is all going to be what I'm going to talk about next. So congrats to Brandon Aiyuk, and let me roll into the off season a little bit. All right. So with the off season officially being over now, that's how I look at it. All the preseason games are done. Off season's over with. It's week 1. Our off season has just been since the draft. It's been basically, what wide receiver are we trading, or when is Brandon Aiyuk signing his contract? I mean, the Niners made an offer really early on in the process, so it's not like we haven't been trying. And like I said, they were close early on in the process. It's just when Aiyuk saw these other receivers in the market blowing up, that's when he decided he wanted more goddamn money. But, we really can't judge a rookie class until 3 years, and we can't judge any of them, especially right now, because none of them's taken an actual real snap in the NFL regular season. But early on from this draft class so far, the returns are looking pretty good. I mean, we had everybody but one. Yeah. I think it's everybody we drafted except one player. My bad, guys. Had an itch. Made our 53-man roster, I believe, or our practice squad, one of the two, but they're still with the team. So, which is cool. I mean, the guy we let go that ended up in Carolina, the lineman Jarrett Kingston, who played at Washington State and USC. I think he's going to end up being a starter for Carolina. To be honest with you, I don't think we should have let him walk. Because everybody was saying Kingston's a guard. I really thought maybe Kingston could challenge for right tackle. I want somebody to fucking beat out McKivitz. Get McKivitz the fuck up out of here. Because the dude's garbage. We did get a look so far. We'll see in the regular season, and this is all based on how they look and how these rookies look in the regular season, and I'm just going by what I've seen so far. So don't sit here and crucify me or fry me or any shit like that. So far it looks like the offensive lineman Dominic Pooney that we took in the 3rd round is going to be a pretty good player. I mean, this kid came in right from jump, and he's going to be our starting right guard heading into week 1. He took the job just like that. from the veterans. The kid's really good. And then I also think week 1, we'll see another. We could see 2 rookies out there starting also, but on the defensive side of the ball, we could see Malik Mustafa. It depends who they want to go with. Do they want to go with George Odom because he's a veteran? Yeah, he's one of our core special teamers, but do we want to go with him, or do we want to put the rookie Malik Mustafa out there with Jair Brown? And I can see us putting our second round pick, the DB we grabbed out of Florida State, Renardo Green, putting him in the slot week 1, and then we got a Demo and Mooney Ward on the outside, and we don't got to worry about putting Demo in the slot and having Ambry Thomas give up all these fucking holding calls or pass interference or getting burned or all this dumb shit. So I think our secondary is going to look a lot better this year. I mean, it looked pretty good last year, but I think it'll look better this year. I think it might end up being one of the strengths of this team, to be honest with you. But all in all, we've had outside of, the whole Brandon Aiyuk stuff, we've had a relatively good offseason. No major injuries, anything like that, knock on wood. So, I'm not really pissed off with this offseason or anything like that. It's just, I was getting a little annoyed with this Brandon Aiyuk crap. I mean, both parties are at fault on it. So Aiyuk's at fault, especially if that contract's been sitting there for 3 goddamn weeks. The same exact one, the 4, 120 and 76 guaranteed. Really? But that's no, that's not really all I got. I do want to say shout out to Jordan Mason coming in this offseason, looking better, improving on your hands, actually improving your entire game overall. You got the number 2, you got RB2 slot. Hopefully you could give Christian McCaffrey some rest a little bit here and there throughout games, so he don't have to play so many goddamn snaps. I don't want him getting 400 touches again this year. He don't need over 400 touches. That's just ludicrous shit. And I get it. Some of that is CMC's fault. There's times he really does not want to come off that football field. But other than that, the 53 turned out a little bit how I expected. I didn't expect us to only have 2 tight ends on the initial 53. I thought maybe we'd have 3. Went with 3 quarterbacks. I think 7 DBs. So that might be why we got 2 tight ends. I think, unless when they re-signed Saubert, he's on the 53. Then we got 3 tight ends. Oh, no, I didn't really check. I just know that the 53 is set, and I'm not upset about it. I'm not going to sit here and cry about it or nothing like that. I know there are some other content creators that bitch and whine about stupid shit like that. I'm not one of them. So that's really all I got on the off season. I'm only 14 minutes in. I've already gotten through 2 subjects. I told you guys I was going to make this quick. And my final, the final thing I'm going to talk about happened today. It sucks. And, I'm just glad that, Ricky Pearsall got shot. From everything I've read, 17-year-old kid came up and attempted to rob him for his Rolex, and there was a struggle over the gun. Pearsall, I guess, took one to the chest, and Robert got shot too, from what I heard. He's actually he got arrested. Pearsall's at San Francisco General Hospital. From what I've heard, he's stable. So it sucks. I was kind of hoping that we'd see him pretty early in the season. I'm not saying this will keep him out like all year or nothing like this, but this is just going to set him back a little bit. I hope he heals up pretty quick. So, it just fucking sucks. I mean, come on, dude. Really? Just for a fucking watch, you're trying to rob somebody? Well, it's just fucking dumb. So, and it sucks because he was either coming from, I think he was coming from an autograph signing. So, I mean, it's whatever, I guess, as far as, I mean, I don't know what to say, honestly. It sucks. He got robbed. The 17-year-old, honestly, I believe he should be tried as an adult. You're almost 18 years old. Plus, you're out here doing grown-up shit. Robbing people with guns like you're a fucking grown-up or something like that. No, you should have to pay the price. And shot in the chest, I believe since it's above a certain area of the body, that could be attempted murder. Can't it? I don't know. I don't know the laws, especially in California, because that place is fucking weird. I'm from there, and it's just crazy out there. But prayers up to Ricky. Hope he gets better quick. I would like to see him on the field this year. But I mean, this fucking sucks. So just another part of our off season that kind of sucks. But I hope everybody's ready for week 1. I'll be back on here maybe this next weekend before week 1. And go over that week 1 game, the Monday night game at home against the Jets. But that's really all I had. I just wanted to jump on here and talk about a few things and give my opinions on stuff. So that's really all I got, and I'll holler at y'all later.